Hi, it's Andy.
Hi, it's Dave.
Hi, it's Kirk.
Welcome to the A.D.K Rock and Metal channel, and today we're going to be reacting to a band called For Today. Okay, we probably haven't done it on the channel from what I can tell.
Not the band at all.
Oh no, I'm thinking Make Them Suffer. That was the band.
Oh, okay.
I did this video before on Dave Does with my nephew once. This song is called Molotov. Yeah, should be an interesting band to check out. So yeah, let's get to it.
2014.
It's a train track.
New metal intro.
Come on, here we go.
There's the chug.
You know it's gonna slam.
Of course it is.
So they managed to get people out to it. It's one of those things, this is a Dave Run head nod. Stop sticking your chin out.
Where are they from? Australia?
Can't remember. I like seeing like 3 tempo changes.
Yeah.
We're just transitioning through double time, half time.
That's the only thing that
Kill
lets them down.
Switch's gauge bit.
Yeah.
Is it a guitarist that's singing? Come on, gotta be.
Quite complex actually, the song, isn't it?
Got a lot of transitions.
Right times, yeah.
I do love this guy's vocals. Good. He's got some fucking balls on him. Without being too low and too guttural, just distorts
The clarity in there.
Like when Alex Terrible does it, he just goes too low.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for him to do a bleh. You just need a bleh.
I know it's 2014, so I don't think he will.
But it's actually got a hook as well, and you actually can remember the vocal line. We'll do another song off this one, I think it's called Break the Cycle, which is great. Thanks a lot for a metalcore band to actually interest me, to actually go and get the album, which I did for this one. So you call this like the Kill Switch Engage bit, but I think they do it better than Kill Switch Engage in this bit. The 2 harmony parts. It's like a little guitar-like thing.
So he's lead vocals not doing it, so it must be double layer, double track.
It's definitely double track vocals, yeah.
It's just can't, bands like this just can't write vocal lines for choruses, or can they? They don't know what to do. Great shot. Stood on the top
Yeah,
of police
crane,
car
I think, maybe.
with a loudspeaker. Burn it down. I see the dawning of a movement of the kids who won't concede to a culture of deception, and a spark is all we need.
Okay, there we go, For Today and Molotov. I forgot about the song and how it finishes there. It felt like it needed to go into like a big breakdown midsection there.
I
How it
love that,
faded.
yeah.
I was like, I was expecting
just
a
went with it, yeah.
big drop or something. It felt like it was definitely missing a drop at the end there. But yes, it's one of the few metalcore bands that I actually do enjoy. Because they all sound, I mean, that one sounds, you could say like the Kill Switch Engage element of it. But yeah, I really enjoy that particular track. But obviously I've heard it many times before, so I'm going to throw it to Andy first.
Not a band I've ever heard of, to be honest. And I'll say at the outset, as much as I enjoy, looking at videos and like this and covering them on the channel, they never grab me enough for me to go and really follow the band or get an album. Yeah, I've got a few kill switch ones, but they've just sort of come my way, sort of almost accidentally. But as much as I did enjoy that, I'm not going to sort of check out, For Today any further. But that was really, really good. Big, powerful vocals, good song structure. I think you said, David, there's different time changes throughout the song. It really catchy, and I'm glad you listened to it again, but I'm not going to sort of seek it out as such. But I really like the video. The location was fantastic. I mean, I love sort of abandoned, plants and factories or whatever that was. And, he's standing on the police car and he's holding the flag, which I assume is got the band emblem on it or the band logo. I think that's a really good sort of feature. If you've got something so strong and striking that you can incorporate it as sort of prominently in your video as that, I think that's a really good thing. The guy's vocals were really good as well. The main vocalist, I could have done without the sort of what I call the kill switch engagement, which is generic and expected, and probably part of the song.
2014, so it makes no sense.
Expect, but the lead vocalist very, very good. Really enjoyed what he delivered. Overall, good song and really good video, but not something that's my sort of music enough for me to check out any further.
Because it was interesting when me and my nephew a few years ago did this whole competition thing. He came and stayed with me for a couple of days, and we did videos where if we got to pick each other's videos, and I'd play my video, and if he could guess, if he knew who the band was and if he knew what the song was, he got a point each time. And so he'd pick songs, and he'd put me all these new songs on. I'm like, I have no fucking clue who it is. I'm like, I find this, I'm like, he'll never have a fucking clue who this is. Put it on, he's like, oh, For Today and Molotov. I'm like, for fuck's sake, how do you know about all these bands?
Yeah, it's not bad, I've heard of this.
He's 20, he was like 20 at the time, and I'm like, how the hell do you know about all these weird bands? So I then started finding new metal, and he knew all the new metal bands as well. I was like, fuck, my nephew knows more about the modern metal scene than I do. But yeah, that's how I came across it, because I dug it out for him. But Kirk, thoughts?
You're always in danger of being self-righteous when you write a song like this. I think the lyrics are quite mediocre. Burn it down, I see the dawning of a movement of the kids who won't concede. To a culture of deception and a spark is all we need. The lyrics don't really tell you what they're fighting against.
That's not one of his album reviews. 6 out of 10 for that.
No, but when you appoint yourself a spokesman of a generation, you're in dangerous territory, aren't you?
That's true.
Musically, I enjoyed it, other than the chorus, which is so bland. And I said to you, didn't I, during that, what is it with metalcore bands? They just have this inability to understand how to write a chorus. The vocal lines are just the most rudimentary 4/4, typical spacing, droning fifth chords. Awful. Honestly, if you can avoid doing that, go and reappraise your material, and you need to know what you should stop doing. Stop doing that. I love the aggression in it. I do like that beat down hardcore. You can tell that these are musicians who have listened to some hardcore albums rather than just the metal bands that are influenced by those groups. Yeah, real good energy to it, high tempo. It's actually quite a positive message, even though it's talking about burning down. It's saying don't give up hope. I think these are actually a Christian metal band, aren't they? They certainly identify with the religion, so you can expect an element of positivity there, and even a bit of self-improvement or collective will. But I'm not quite as sold on it as you two. I think I've just heard too much metalcore, and that didn't really stand out for me, because even that Caliban song that we detested, what was it called? I Was a Child Once, I Was a Kid Once.
Yeah.
Even that had good verse parts, didn't it? So I don't think that's too difficult to just be able to do some chugging riffs and roar your guts out of the microphone. You'd expect that as the absolute minimum. But yeah, 2014, I probably would have been more interested in it then.
Yeah, it's definitely the metalcore struggling to. I think metalcore is one of those genres where you're very limited in what you can do within the genre.
Yeah,
it's very much. There's a style of riff, there's a style of chorus. You would expect it to do the clean chorus. I'm not as bad about the chorus though. I understand why they do it, because it's the sing-along part.
Yeah,
and
you need something
else. So if you didn't have that, no one would remember the fucking song. And from a concert point of view, you know that the audience is all singing that chorus along.
Just
and they feel connected with the band.
Just be more ambitious with it.
I think if they went more ambitious, they'd be less successful.
You know, go and study a Depeche Mode album, Shake the Disease, learn how to write a chorus that's ambitious.
What, in metalcore?
No, you could. No, honestly, just for vocal lines, you can listen to any form of music. Look, we talked about Sleep Token. Clearly, they listen to R&B. It is quite interesting to be using vocal lines from that in music.
I don't know if that would work though within a metalcore.
No, I don't know in an aggressive
because
song
of
like
the style of what you're trying to deliver within metalcore. That kind of sing-along chorus. And we've talked about that with bands like The Warning, the sing-along chorus and the commerciality.
I think they're good at choruses, though. I think The Warning...
But they're generic. We've called them generic.
I think they were choruses. I mean, actually, I tell you what, go and listen to Nine Inch Nails then, because they write aggressive music. And Trent, that's how you write a chorus. When you listen to Head Like a Hole, you've got a pre-chorus and then a chorus.
But Head Like a Hole is the most generic.
Yeah, but look what leads up to it.
Chorus.
Bow down.
That's not the chorus, though.
No, but it's so clever how they've done it. But yeah, I mean, that song, it's metalcore. I think it's probably
we'll agree to disagree.
The most innocuous subgenre of metal, isn't it now? Yeah. It's really on its
metalcore
knees.
is just... The problem with metalcore is it's saturated. It's like it's like new metal was in the early 2000s.
Exactly.
It's absolutely saturated. Too much copying. There was very few originators at that point, so... There we go for today and Molotov. Now, if you enjoyed the video today, please do like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you in another video sometime very soon.
Very soon.
Thank you.